What's going on, guys? Connor here. In this video, we're going to talk about scrapping and scrapping metal. Um, I got into scrapping last year by accident, kind of. My mother was throwing away a gas grill, and my sister mentioned that I could go bring it to the scrapyard because she had a car that I could borrow to bring to transport it there. So we brought it to the scrapyard, and they paid $16 for this grill. It was garbage. $16 though. They paid me $16 for this grill, and that's when it hit me. You know, you can make money scrapping metal. So this was probably June when this happened, and so for a few months I researched getting a van and scrapping metal. I researched it online on YouTube, like you are right now, and I got a van about the end of August of last year, and started scrapping right from the beginning, and started making pretty good money just going out on garbage night, and you know, whatever people were throwing out, whether it was a grill or stove, or wash machine. So that stuff makes money. They pay by the pound for scrap metal. Right now at this time in August of 2015, the prices are low. It's not worth scrapping. People are holding on to their scrap metal. People are charging to pick up scrap metal. Like I usually would pick it up for free, but it's not worth it no more. I have to charge. I lost a lot of business, but that's what you got to do when these times come around. But when prices are up, when light iron, cheap metal is 8 cents a pound, it's pretty good. You could fill up a cargo van and make $50, $60, $70 in a day, in a few hours, going out at night on garbage night. So, all you gotta do is get a van or get a truck, or even if you have a little car, you could put, copper in there. Copper is one metal that you want to come across. If you come across copper, that pays anywhere from, well, right now it pays less than $2, I believe, but usually they're worth, $2.50 a pound or more. So copper is a very good metal to come across. So is brass. Brass is about $1.20 to $1.50 a pound. Aluminum is very good. That sometimes could be around 50 cents, 60 cents a pound. Let's see. You get aluminum from your aluminum siding from houses. Aluminum windows, frames. You get aluminum pretty much anywhere. So those are some of the good good metals to work with. When the prices go up, I would suggest going out every day with your car, with your truck, with your van. I see people going out with shopping carts. That's up to you. You can do that if you like. They make good money too, but you got to get out there. You got to try to do it. You got to spend some time out there. You got to do some research on the metal yourself. Understand. Go to your scrapyard and let them tell you what they want, what they're looking for, what they want you to do when you acquire metal. Sometimes you gotta take it apart. Sometimes you gotta, like for the aluminum window frames, you gotta take out the steel nails, or they'll give you they'll pay you less, as opposed if you took those nails out, they'll pay you, the 60 cents a pound. But if you left them in, they'll pay you, maybe 10, 12 cents a pound, because now they gotta take that steel out. And that's labor. So I suggest that might be a good way to make some money. People also collect cans and bottles. In some states, or most states, or I believe in most states, you're able to collect bottles and cans and turn them in for 5 cents where I'm at for each bottle and can. And there's hundreds and hundreds of people where I'm at that do this every day. Walking around with shopping carts. They don't even have cars. They just go around with shopping carts all day, collect cans and bottles, and they, some of them make good money because they got 3 or 4 of them out in the same family, So that's one way you can make some money too, is collecting cans and bottles. And some parts of the country, there's recycling plants for paper, there's recycling plants for plastic, there's recycling plants for electronic waste, like e-waste, such as green boards, computer parts, like basically. Um, they pay a certain price for those. Where I'm at, there's no paper recycling plant that pays you over here, or a plastic recycling plant. So, you know, if you're by one, that might be something to look into. Also, you could collect pallets, like the wood pallets that they bring in with when they transport stuff from trucks to bring it into supermarkets or whatever. They're everywhere. People just throw them out on the side, and companies will come and pick those up and pay you like maybe $3, $4 a pallet. You have to have about 200 pallets before they come and get it. And think about it: 2 times 4 or 2 times 3, $600. So I mean, in some cases, it's worth it. So why don't you think about that? Maybe you could start making some money today if you have a car or a van or a truck. If not, you could do anything. You could collect cans and bottles. It's all possible. So look out for my next video. It's going to be about rubbish removal and how I got into that and how you can get into it and the prices that you could charge. All right? Thanks a lot.